David, I've built a model of Captain Torres and 3 strikes. Based on your hypothesis and mission parameters
From the past, I ran a precision combat simulation. But it failed.
Bummer. Why didn't it work?
Reasons in sensuous order are: 1. Your hypothesis is trash. 2. The parameters you gave me are trash.
Did I do something to tick you off?
3. Captain Torres is a singularity.
So the values diverge. But what about this one? 4. 3 strikes is a singularity.
That's outside the confidence interval. The possibility that it's 1, 2, or 3 is 99%.
What?
significance is high.
Try this. This is 3 Strike's data before he's assigned to the LRSSG.
The Erusian military is gathering its remaining naval forces at Anchorhead Bay. Apparently, they're even bringing in ships from the Mothball fleet. This is probably to reinforce their naval power in preparation for the showdown in Farbanti. We've received intel that the Alicorn will also be joining them.
From which source, Brigadier General? There's a possibility the Alicorn's former crew have been tasked with sabotage.
Your job is to analyze the enemy's weaponry. From now on, speak only when authorized. I don't hear a response.
May I be authorized to speak first, sir?
When we're done, I'll be talking to your superiors. Here's your mission. LRSSG is to raid Anchorhead, carry out airstrikes on Anchor Bay to the north and Dockyuk Bay to the south, inflicting all possible damage. If we can strip the port of its naval functions, we can also prevent the submarine from joining forces.
The area around Anchorhead is Erusian territory. To delay hostile detection, you will sortie in small numbers and make your way in at super low altitudes.
Small sortie. Who's going?
Count, Lanza, Hujan, and Trigger. 4 aircraft from Strider Squadron will be deployed.
Well, all right, I got this.
To cover our lack of numbers, we're giving you plenty of opportunities to resupply. Look here. We've set up multiple return lines. Make full use of them to resupply and change armaments. Also note that the enemy will not be able to mount a defense immediately after detecting them. Use this window to destroy high-threat targets. That should make things much easier for you.
It should also raise the survival rate.
Survival rate, huh?
The element of surprise and resupplying are the key. Beyond that, I just need a couple of pilots who will stick to my orders. We don't need an ace to succeed. Got anything to say? Good.
Brigadier General,
That is all.
David, go on.
let me share the career of Mateus Torres, captain of the submarine Alicorn. Does anyone know how his people hailed him?
A bit unfair to provide us with next to no hints, don't you think?
Fair enough. The hero of Cumberth Harbor is the answer. He was a captain of the battleship Tanager at the time of the Continental War. It led Aegir Fleet, the Invincible Armada. But when the fleet was destroyed at Cumberth Harbor, so was his ship.
Yet, he's the hero?
He was able to bring most of his crew home with accurate damage control and precise evacuation orders. Then there's the accident with the Alicorn. Many believe that if they stay with him, they'll live. Transfer from surface to underwater is unusual. However, considering his skill and reputation, along with the fact that the Alicorn is no ordinary submarine, it all makes sense.
It'll be a difficult mission to carry out with 4 aircraft. Still, I'd like to add one more to the mission conditions.
What, you want to make it even harder?
I want a 100% survival rate for the sortie. Any other number and the mission will be considered a failure.
Squadron, proceed to runway. Sortie ASAP.
I can almost touch the water.
Altitude restriction lifted. Begin up.
The food at this party's served buffet style. Pick whatever dish you like before the host mounts a resistance.
Wilco, I'll eat their hearts out.
Sorry, Trigger, but the juicy targets are all mine.
Emergency! 4 bogeys! ETA 2 minutes!
Already here. Enemy passing right above us.
Nice, Trigger. There's no enemy movement yet.
Gobble up all the high-value targets. Forget about your manners.
Never had any of those to begin with.
Had to stay behind last time. This is gonna be fun in the park. It's a good warm-up to get back in the game.
Major General Clemens, about 3 strikes. You sure we'll get a positive result this time?
Yes, Lieutenant General Shepard. Operation Dominoes is going as planned. Well, not for long.
Damage report.
Aegis vessel Thalassa destroyed.
Nice. Would have been a pain in the ass if it started moving. Get him before they come online.
Lost comes with Aegis vessel Cheeto.
What's down there?
Resistance from enemy air defenses confirmed. Keep on dining. Just don't pay for it.
Righto.
Begin firing SAMs. They think they've already won. Now's our chance. Now time for a counterstrike.
Should have brought my air-to-ground missiles.
The bomb would work fine. Not with one hit.
What's the anti-air weaponry?
Strata 1, target acquired. Trigger, don't push your luck on the damaged aircraft. Get on the return line if you need to.
Get the radar up and running.
Missile in the air! Evade! Strider 1!
How many are there? Like 1,000 enemies against the 4 of us? We probably need to multiply that by 10. That's fine by me.
Sir, there's a few of them, but they've done damage to the port and ship.
Command won't accept this report. Do whatever it takes to shoot them down.
Trigger, get on the return line if you need to. There's no need to wait until you've emptied your weapons bay. 30% of observed enemy forces destroyed.
Great! Keep it up!
We ain't done eating yet. Ain't that right, Trigger?
Somebody do something about those bastards up there.
Take out the rest of them together.
Why is the enemy taking so little damage? Drop a bomb blind and hit something.
Prioritize high-threat targets and groups of hostiles. Be generous with your special weaponry as well.
If we can get up here, we'll save a lot of boys in Farbanti.
Okay.
How many ships in port are still operational? Ludicrous. They'll fill the port with scrap metal at this rate. We lost contact with the second platoon. They're gone. That means we have less than half our forces left.
Lieutenant General Shepard, we have a status report. 50% of the enemy forces have been neutralized.
You suggest an operation that doesn't rely on our ace pilots. You won't have many on board unless you can convince them that we don't need 3 strikes.
Yes, sir.
Missile launched.
Don't let your guard down, guys. 100% survival rate. Let's go.
Yeah, we're all going home together.
Half of the anti-air guns destroyed.
Taking heavy return fire from moving ships. All right. We've wiped out most of their forces in the urban area.
I still see some ships moving. Trigger, let's go for those.
There's no need to go through the whole menu. Focus on the juicier targets.
Roger that. Here we go, Trigger.
Unonia! The order is to abandon ship!
Radio chatter in that area has quieted down. Try a different location, Trigger. It looks like there are delicacies on other tables as well.
Has the second forward to himself. Don't think he can go it alone.
Trigger, let's go.
This is Tucker 04, requesting airstrike on the helicopter carrying our target. Target is Vice Chief of Naval Ops, Rear Admiral Samuel Prynn, sending coordinates.
All aircraft, like the received from our recon team. If you have a visual on the target, shoot it down. All hostile ships in the vicinity have been destroyed.
Awesome. Keep it up, Trigger.
Target confirmed down. Samuel Bryn gone. Arusia's naval stratagem will lose its edge. This is Shepard. Seems 3 Strikes is showing a stellar performance. Osea has much need of him. That is the unanimous conclusion of those in this room, Brigadier General. Certainly not the result I predicted.
I'm sorry, sir. Came in for a picnic and found ourselves in a marathon. I thought you said this was gonna be a walk in the park?
You can take walks, dude. We'll walk. But a picnic, you have to eat.
You don't have to tell me which you prefer. It's a shipyard over there.
This port is home to multiple enemy fleets. Probably too much for Lanza's poor stomach.
Damn straight. Trigger, count. Let me ahead, will ya?
Strider 1, target destroyed.
Evidence came from the enemy aircraft. Locked on! Can I make it? Splashed.
Maintain course to return for resupply.
All weapons are out of ammunition! Kept off the soon. Take a roundabout towards the Navy government office. Can't see her. Egypt ashore was hit and went offline. That aircraft evaded all that anti-air fire? You have to be kidding me!
Target acquired.
That's a lot of ships lost. We're gonna make a push once the war's over. Buy stock in salvage companies while you can.
Confirming additional hostile ground forces. All rotorcraft in the area appear to have been eliminated.
Helicopters are all gone. More vehicles crippled and 1 damaged in heat of up.
4 MiG-31s approaching. They're fast. These guys are interceptors. Bearing 310, altitude 2,000.
Behind the enemy. This is Rhodey. Right time until our rear catches up. Stay back. You're not equipped for air-to-air. Get your mouth. Machine guns. Engaging. You need that missile, Strider 2?
Bombs away. Strider 1, missile launched.
In position behind bandits. Sending target information. Commence anti-air fire.
You're almost blind in there. Stay sharp.
Target eliminated. Vehicle eliminated. Bandits coming from the northwest. They're in large numbers. 8 Su-37s.
North Raiders are moving at super low altitude to bearing 015. We have a report that 3 Strikes is among them. We have no further intel. Sorry, we couldn't detect the source.
Roger that. Ask Squadron, EO Squadron, clear to engage.
Rise, take 6.
Already bought us time. Don't waste it.
All aircraft. Performance is disappointing. Pick it up. The attack will fail.
This is Tucker 04 requesting airstrike. Sending coordinates. Lost control. Returning to base. You always have aircraft problems. No joke. I have lost control. Those arms hurt. Thank God.
Locked on bandit.
Missile evading.
Strider 1, bombs away. Missile away.
Trigger has destroyed the target.
Vehicle confirmed destroyed. Missile inbound, missile inbound. Hostile ships approaching from the southeast. It's a large fleet with Aegis vessel Metis and battleship Dysnomia numbering among them.
To fight a pristine fleet? After all that?
Let's do this.
Reach the CIC. Multiple smoke plumes from the port. If it weren't for the bad weather, we would have been caught in there. Prepare for anti-air combat. Enemies get locked. Partner drone has reached the target. Captain, we're starting the guided artillery fire drill.
Command duty officer.
What do you think will turn drill into a real war? You don't see it, do you? It's imagination.
Use your imagination, my fellow submariners. A single shell will save 10 million lives.
Begin drill. Ready for anti-air combat. Anti-air combat. I'm gonna close in on 3 Strikes. 4-2, stay with me. Roger that.
Enemy closing on your 6.
Maintain course to return for resupply. Fox 2.
Target's been wiped out.
1, target acquired.
Keep up the AA fire. Don't let them close in.
Hostile behind me.
Strider 2, Fox 2. You're gonna regret the reborn friend.
5 minutes remaining.
Shaking off enemy lock. Missile closing.
Maintain course if you want to go back to resupply. Additional UAVs on radar.
Pretty shabby for a reinforcement.
Stay sharp. There's something amiss.
Destroyed.
Missile away.
Shake that enemy.
Strider 1, bombs away.
Target has been destroyed.
Warning, incoming high-speed projectile.
Projectiles?
Terminal guidance! Get away from that UAV!
What do you mean?
Contact imminent.
Salvation!
Impact of the UAV's coordinates.
Shit, I'm hit.
What? What happened?
More on the way.
What in the world?
You alright?
Fighter incoming. Distance 50,000. It's adjusting its course.
Trigger, get away from it.
Distance 30,000. Contact imminent.
Trigger, you hanging in there? Picture it. Salvation. The death of a million is a necessity.
Analysis shows a projectile was a railgun shell. We're currently determining the launch site.
They're shooting from beyond the horizon. That's why they need the UAV for terminal guidance.
We'll data link the predicted explosion radius from now on.
Damn it. You're telling me to leave my teammates behind?
Illusion, head back. I want that 100% survival rate.
Roger that. I'm pulling out.
We got the rest covered.
I'm counting on you.
Trigger, enemy has a lock on you.
You've been directly hit by a missile. Strider 1, package away.
Good. We reduced the number of the enemy forces. Job well done.
That prime rib and truffle soup sure were good. But hold on, lunchtime's not over yet. Go grab some desserts.
I knew you'd say that.
Projectile detected. 10 seconds to contact.
Tucker 04 to Lancaster. We need you to attack the designated heli.
All hostile ships in the vicinity have been destroyed. Taking on this much naval power is an astonishing feat.
4 aircraft destroyed the entire fort? Must be hallucinating.
It's not a hallucination. It's a nightmare.
Goodbye. Deliverance. Enemy missile inbound. It's evading.
Hostile lock on you, Strider 1.
Taking fire. Attack missed.
Missile launched. 2 minutes remaining. Detecting shell in flight. 10 seconds to contact.
Locked on. This one's a goner.
Impact, now!
Fox 2. Fox 2. Locked on bandit. Breaking.
Detecting enemy air reinforcements on radar.
Imagine.
Maintain course to return for resupply.
Target confirmed down. With Captain Alonso Terrigo gone, Aegis vessel Thalassa won't be much of a threat. Hostile has a lock. Fox 2. Keep the beat lock. 1 million lives down. Picture it.
Enemy shell detected. 10 seconds to contact. 1 minute.
Say goodbye.
Strider 1, watch your tail.
Don't you snap. 3 strikes in the sky is a sign of a new omen. I've got 3 strikes. He lacks the drive. Imagine just about to be killed. Why am I going to be killed, you ask?
Strider 1.
Because they wanted to steal from you, to torment you, to burn you, to cut you apart. It was for your sins, your actions, and your vengeance. There has to be a reason. 3 strikes has none of that. Do you see, Command? Box 2.
Division senior military officer has fled the combat zone.
Missile.
Enemy shell detected. 10 seconds to contact.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Well done.
Missile.
We've managed to hit the Erusian
Missile.
Navy's fleet and command structure pretty hard.
Missile.
That was definitely a free lunch if there ever was one. Mission complete. Return to base. Withdraw from the operation airspace. You completed the mission, but it's not done until you return home.
Arrogant bastard.
Stand by. Warning, 2 bogies inbound. Bearing 090, Su-47s.
Malta! Missile! Behind you! Malta!
Strider 3 is hit.
Good. Now we have less goons to deal with. Do it, Scream.
That's those damn bats.
Engage to let Strider 3 escape. We're calling off the withdrawal.
Both of you, watch out for their missiles. The missile alert didn't go off in time. Hit me as soon as I heard it.
It may be that the enemy's missiles have stealth capabilities. Their missiles may hit you immediately after your missile alert goes off.
So that's the trick.
Missile.
Calling out to unidentified aircraft. Cease combat immediately and withdraw.
What the?
Brigadier General Clemens is radioing enemy aircraft on Ocean channels.
Too late. Trigger's already started.
I repeat, withdraw. Don't want anyone thinking we screwed up. 3 strikes is going down.
They're responding.
You goddamn idiots.
You call me an idiot again, I'll kill you.
You siblings can go to hell together.
Brother and sister?
Missile. 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 Missile.
I can get him anytime.
Missile.
You dodged it.
You're the only man I ever need, 3 strikes.
I have him.
Come on, 3 strikes. You've got a hot chick right in front of you.
Good, you're on their 6. It's 2 on 2, Trigger. We can't lose.
Sorry, sis, but you don't count. It's 2 on 1.
Who are you calling a wuss?
Sorry.
The bats seem to enhance their ECM capabilities.
Righto. Ain't no hitman gonna take down Trigger.
Better stop acting tough if you don't want to die right off the bat.
Go on and try it. They're trying to make you chase one so the other can get on your ass.
Fox 2, you ain't catching me.
Detecting shell in flight. 10 seconds to contact.
Locked on.
They're completely focused on taking you down.
Contact imminent.
Fire verification complete. Fire!
Stage, you can take him out.
Consider it done.
I've never been chased so hard by a man. This guy's not screwing around.
Projectile detected. 10 seconds to contact.
Missile.
Missile launched.
Missile.
Scream! Damn it! You'll pay for this, 3 strikes!
Only one left. We run them down together. The death blow will be from you, Trigger.
I'll kill him! I'll kill him, all right!
Missile. Missile.
Projectile detected. 10 seconds to contact. Don't let the enemy's emotions make you lose your cool.
I don't pity him. Not one bit.
I'll kill you!
Landed on 6.
I'll kill you! I'll kill you!
You psycho.
You're dead! Ah! Scream!
That's a hit. We got the bat.
Take that, asshole.
Scream! 3 strikes! It's just as I imagined. No matter what we do, this is how we end. But know this, 3 strikes. I'd rather go to hell than live in a world shaped by you. So yeah, we'll be heading there now.
Unidentified aircraft. Eject.
Ah!
Eject now.
I gotta catch up to her.
the Bat's blip has disappeared from our radar. At that altitude, it likely has crashed.
Serves them right.
Yes. The problem has been eliminated.
Pitch angle at +2 degrees.
Meet us at the drop-off point. 3 Strikes has removed all Strangler Erusian forces. That did make for a good sideshow.
I have no doubt that the plan to save 10 million lives will lead Erusia to true victory.
Stop thinking so small. It's salvation on a far grander scale.
I can almost touch...
Hey, chill.
Fusion, stand down! Sit!
Shit, my cola.
The fleet at Anchorhead was eliminated, and we prevented the submarine from joining forces. The unidentified aircraft were shot down too. The mission was a complete success.
Complete success, my ass.
Brigadier General, it sure seemed to me like the Bats knew you pretty damn well.
You seem to be confused. Report in for a medical check. We'll decide if you're still fit for service based on the examinations.
Cut it!
That's enough! Get the MP!
He's right. Get the MP.
Vice Chairman Edwards of the Joint Chiefs of Staff?
The Alicorn slipped into Anchorhead Bay after the mission was completed, using the confusion for cover. It resupplied quickly and escaped unharmed. Their goal was not to join forces. It was to resupply using the window we created by chasing away the Erusian forces. We did their bidding, albeit unknowingly. But the problem runs deeper than our lack of tactical acumen. Analyst North, explain for us.
Of the crew caught in the submarine accident, 330 men made it back alive. Of them, 300 are still on the sub today. Our intel has led us to believe that some or all of the 30 men who left the sub are now working as agents for the Alicorn. Sabotage, espionage, cyber propaganda, dissemination of false intel. Brigadier General, do you recognize the name Edgar Saxon, or Zool, as he used to go by? He is a former member of the Alicorn's crew, and your source of intel.
You are a fool, Brigadier General Clemens. Not only that, the radio communications during the mission suggest you are a traitor.
Sir, if you check with Lieutenant General Shepard, you'll understand that this is all just a misunderstanding.
The Lieutenant General claims you were responsible for handling all aspects of the mission. Now, let me say that again. Get the MP.
No need for that. Piece of shit.
We've acquired important intel from the mission. For example, the shells from long-range anti-air fire came in on depressed trajectories. Look, the estimated energy output of the railgun is 500 megajoules at least. Fired at minimum energy trajectory, range is over 3,000. They hit a powerful rail cannon aside from their main guns.
It's almost like Stonehenge.
A mobile Stonehenge.
And also, this. The Alicorn was in harbor at Anchorhead for approximately 10 minutes. They couldn't have loaded SLBMs. They loaded something smaller.
Smaller?
What is smaller and yet a powerful weapon?
Tactical nukes.
Close. The answer is tactical nuclear shells.
Nuclear shells?
No way.
Hey, he got that question right.
Nah, I missed the shell part.
Quiet.
They'll likely attack our bases on the East Coast.
Their target's ORED, the Ocean capital.
They want a nuclear war?
Here's a question. What's a situation where nuclear deterrence doesn't work?
Quiz guy, I've had enough of this.
Oh, only if terrorists have the nukes.
Correct.
Damn, Scald.
Hey, I'm good at trivia games.
But we're after an Erusian submarine, not terrorists.
No, he's right. HQ tells me Erusia's justification is that the Alicorn mutinied. As such, the Erusian military cannot be held responsible for the submarine's actions.
Damn.
So they intend on dropping a nuke on the Ocean capital of ORED.
Here's a question for you, analyst. Just exactly who are we fighting?
Correct term is terrorist, or irregular military, but I have a different name for them. An enemy to be stopped at all costs.
Correct.